Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
First pitch, 640.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now into the box, David Fletcher. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And there's one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So stepping in is Jared Walsh. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
That is it.
At the plate, Sean Page, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Popped him up.
Rendon.
Bogarts has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate is Justin Upton.
Number 10. Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. The windup and the 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Now to the plate, Matt Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Matt Harrison.
The pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Haight is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Rendon has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Tyler Wayland. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that.
Digging in next, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and a strike to count.
Martinez.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom. Of the second, Rafael Devers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth. The right
so
fielder.
The next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Strike one to start the at bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Christian Vasquez is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We play 2.5. It's the Angels 5 and the Red Sox 1. Mike Trout is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Next to dig in, Jared Walsh. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last end.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Sean Page. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bobby Dahlbeck's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So now into the box is Matt Harrison. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to group.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Max Stassi. Hard hit toward the hole, speared on the dive, so one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Schwarber is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now here is Justin Upton. He bounced out last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Page is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was too good in the perfect spot.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Another one sent foul. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're down here 5-1. And now in the box, Tyler Whalen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's away.
2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Skied into very shallow right. Schwarber is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Logan Haight. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Martin Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit out towards second. A tag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Now here's the first offering.
For the Red Sox,
Kyle Schwarber is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Schwarber.
Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Bobby Dalbec flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Center fielder, Matt Harrison.
In now, Matt Harrison, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jared Walsh will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is right there. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Next to stand in is Sean Page, grounded out in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Felix Pena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And there's one down now. Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The next 0-2. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tanner Houck is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And this is high, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. And 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Now at the plate here is Tyler Whalen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Mayers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 21.
Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Vasquez.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Page is there. 2 down. So here is Bobby Dahlbeck. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Logan Haight. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger. Oh,
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied into straightaway right. Schwarber finds some space out there for the catch to. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Harrison. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that in. Phillips Valdez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Right side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder,
Up next, Sean Page. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch, bouncer to the left side, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. 2 gone. So now here is Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good-looking swing right there for the base knock.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Halos came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 8-7. Marcus Walden got the W and now has 5 this year as the Red Sox grabbed the win over Houston 4-3. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they dismantled the A's 6-0. Jordan Luplow totaled 4 hits overall on the day, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 3-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The Cleveland Indians held their opponent to just 2 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. The Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they plundered the Pirates 10-0. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 11-2. Jason Adam earned his first victory of the season, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 5-4. The Philadelphia Phillies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 14-13. The Milwaukee Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Tigers 14-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Caleb Smith won his 4th game thus far, leading the Diamondbacks past the Mets 8-2. Andrew Miller collected his first W this season as the Cardinals got by the